Good morning, Patriots. JT here, Serenity Farms prepping. So, if you got nothing else to do while you're getting prepped for the coming apocalypse, type into DuckDuckGo. Yahoo states unvaccinated have more auto accidents, and see what comes up. Studies suggest purebloods should pay higher car insurance premium. It draws outrage. People who skipped it are at higher risk of traffic accidents. New study links status to increased risk of car accident. Not jibber jabbed, it could raise your auto insurance rates. Neglect purebloods more likely to have serious driving accidents. Studies suggest purebloods should pay higher car insurance. Oh God, I gotta stop. Okay, so as we know, Yahoo News is about as libtard socialist as it gets. Because what do they put across their headlines? Yes, scam. Okay? So, the latest narrative that everyone's jumping on to get us forced into whatever they want us to do is right there. Really? And what it should say is people who skipped it are at higher risk of traffic accidents from those who did get it when they have sudden and unexpected accidents. And they're wearing a face diaper in their car all by themselves with the window rolled up. So this Aaron Prater must be a libtard of a special kind of stupid, huh? So, the American Journal of Medicine, in quotations, has a new study from Canada, of course, and they examined encrypted government-held records of more than 11 million adults of only 16%. Oh my God. So they say the increase is similar to those of people with sleep apnea. Although, if you have sleep apnea, you don't have higher insurance rates and you're not forced to wear your CPAP machine while you're driving. Okay, so what this is all about is they also state that instead of, here's the real deal. Of course, skipping the jibber jab doesn't mean someone will get into a car crash. Instead, the authors theorize, those conspiracy theorists, that people who resist public health recommendations might also neglect basic road safety guidelines. Aha! So, why would we, the purebloods, ignore the rules of the road? Distrust of the government, a belief in freedom, guilty. Faith in natural protection, I have. Antipathy towards regulation, poverty, misinformation, a lack of resources, and personal beliefs are potential reasons. Well, we have all of those. It's called having a brain and common sense. That doesn't mean we're not going to obey the rules of the road. It is common knowledge that people of the conservative persuasion, specifically purebloods, are the most law-abiding citizens. Then it goes on to fearmonger that first responders may consider taking precautions to protect themselves when responding to traffic crashes, because if the purebloods are there, they could be contagious. Okay, so what this is all really about is the left, the Democrats, trying to come up with another way to force us to not be allowed my body, my choice. So, insurance companies are probably already looking into this theorization by these Canuck folks, who they'll implement this right off. There is no doubt about it. They're going to go with it. But they're always the beta system for the US of A. So insurance companies are going to look into this. And they don't need to have actual facts and evidence that it's probably exactly the opposite way around. If they decide to raise rates for purebloods, what will be our options? We can pay the rates and combine that with everything else Bidenomics has done with their Build Back Better, Collapse America intentionally program. 25% inflation coming, complete collapse of the infrastructure, the food systems, clean water, potential World War III, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're going to pay higher insurance rates. No, we're likely just going to drop our insurance and take our chances. So if tens of millions of pureblood Americans rise up and say, we are not going to pay higher insurance rates, we are all dropping those policies now, what happens? Okay, first, the insurance company will automatically turn in the names of everyone who dropped their insurance to the POPO. That does not mean that the POPO will automatically begin driving around, scanning the list of tens of millions of people who are driving without insurance. They do have their little computers on their dashes where they can punch in any license plate number, and it will show them if you are insured or not. Are they going to do that? And what will be the result if over a 6-month period, tens of millions of Americans are arrested, potentially thrown in jail for driving without insurance? Do you see where all this is going to go? They are never going to stop trying to get us all into the system one way or another. We already know the CBDCs are coming. The 15-minute cities are coming. The everybody must be on electric. No natural God-given energy sources allowed. There is no political solution to our issues. If we, the people, do not handle this, we're done. We're done. We are simply done. If we do not take care of this ourselves, we are done. How people do not realize this yet, I don't get. At some point, the Democrats and the Rhino Uniparty system will shut down all communication systems so that we have no way of communicating with other patriots located across the U.S. and the world to gather up and do what needs to be done. We will be ragtag little groups here and there, just waiting to be brought to re-education camps. Yeah. It's up to us. I don't know what it's going to take for people to stand up and do what needs to be done. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and notification bell. But for now, JT, www.storagechef.com, SFP15 for your discount code. JT, signing off.